dedication out to all my family and friends. Come on, wow. Let's do it again, band and show. I say we on the go. Come on.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Yeah. Murray Bomb. What's up? Let's do it again. Yeah. Whole lot. Come on. Let's do it again. Yeah. Southwest, you up in the building. Let's do it again. Yeah. Yeah.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again. What you got, son? Let's do it again. Hey. Say my main man Earl, what's going on? Let's do it again. Southwest, what's up? Let's do it again. Hey. I let my music for tape and out.
I see you, sexy Keisha. Let's do it. Yeah. Do it.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a cancer birthday up in here tonight. We gonna do it tonight. You feel me? Yeah. A happy birthday, Kim. That's right. See you over there. Do it. And do it.
Come on.
Boys creek up in the building. We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again. All right. What's up? Here we go again. Another Wednesday night. Vox Wave Live with the one and only host straight out of Washington, D.C. Southeast. What's his name? Tom Mo. That's right, man. That's me. Happy to be here once again, man, to share so much information with you all. First thing I like to say is, guess what? Take care of yourselves out there. The coronavirus is out there. Whatever it is, I don't know what the coronavirus is. I don't know. I was sitting in here talking to my technician, and he laid on some real heavy stuff, man. Some real heavy information on me about this coronavirus, because evidently this young man has been studying. He has been reading about what's going on. I mean, because we all out here trying to figure out, what is it? How it just happened all of a sudden? What's going on? Is they trying to make us slaves again? Is they trying to kill all of us? Is the world coming to an end? Because that's all I hear from people all the time. You read the Bible? Guess what? Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Y'all think it's a game. It ain't no game, man. Put it on. Hey, look here. Bam! If you ain't got one, you best to get one. If you come up here and get one. Come to Vox Wave, I got it. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, hey, this thing gets so scary about this virus, man, that right now in the day, at this time and hour, everybody locked in their house. Locked down. Like, really can't even come out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a special piece of paper to be able to move around, that's right. I got one. You know what I'm talking about? See that there? That give me legal rights, man, to be out after 8. Now, I'm selling these joints if you catch up. I'm kidding. You can't get it, man. You got to be legal, man. I ain't trying to destroy your life, man. I ain't trying to have you locked up over to jail until they clear the virus. Because that's where you're going to be at. Or up a Marlboro if they catch you out there fumbling, because that's all it is. But look, all I'm trying to say is this right here, man. What we going to do? What we going to do? Now, y'all already know I like to give a nugget before I get into my show. And The only nugget that I can come up with right now, man, is we going back to work one day? Is that gonna happen? They talking about sending out checks. Ain't a check came out yet. Rent time is here. Car notes, insurance, along with all the other bills. It remind me of when they furloughed the government. That's what this remind me of. But at least we know they was going back to work. Every day is something new. Because I think they were saying that they was going, this supposed to be what, a 30-day trial or 3 weeks or something, man. I mean, you don't even know. But just for somebody to have the power to be able to tell you to not be out after 8 is a blow to me, man. It's a blow because I talked about this, I think, a couple of days ago. I did a Facebook live, you know. And it's puzzling, mind bothering, man. I mean, because I look at a lot of old movies. This stuff remind me of back when you know, when war was hostages and you couldn't come out. The police was running the streets, and you know, just like when Martin Luther King got killed. You know, you couldn't be outside, man. They was locking you up. But the government got so much power over our lives, man, and there's so many movies that's coming out that's predicting our future. How many times have we looked at movies and they was making cars that didn't need gas? We got them now. We got them now, man. We got cars that can park themselves. Everything will be robotic around this joint. We just gonna be out here for what? I don't even know. I mean, because right now they could be testing machines to run your job. Where you sitting up at a desk set, they may got a machine right there right now today that they trying out to see can it work to not even bring you back to work, man. I believe that. I believe that. Now, if you got any questions, anything you want to ask me, anything you want to say to me, please feel free to call me 240-719-2560. Call in anytime before 10:30. If there's anything you want to ask me, anything you want to tell me, if you want to intervene in what I'm saying, if you feel like, oh, man, you just up there running your mouth, man, call in, man, let me hear what you talking about. Maybe you right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we both right, maybe we both wrong. Who knows? But feel free to call in the Tom Mo Show, man, all night tonight, all the way up till 10:30. Now, it's like the whole world done stopped. Because everybody right now sitting in their living room, looking at a movie, listening to some music. You got some guys got studios in their house. And if they're artists, they probably, you know, putting some music together. Because I done heard some music some people been sending me that they putting together for when all this over, they're going to bust out with it, which is a good thing. I'm actually working on some new stuff myself while this coronavirus thing going around, you know. But what y'all going to do, though? Because, you know, you got to plan your future. Not let your future plan you. Have you actually been thinking about when this is all over, what you going to do? How you going to, you know, proceed with your life? Is you making plans? You know, is you striving for something different once this over? Because this should be a wake-up call for everybody. Like, with me, like, man, if you ain't got no money saved up, then this is the time where you need to understand you need some money put away. You need some money put away, man, for real. And if you have a business plan, when this clear up, this is the time to put it in full effect. Full effect, man. I'm saying, man, they got everybody working from home. Everybody. If you got a computer and you can work from home, that's what you're doing. But it's like no bills gonna be able to get paid if you ain't getting paid. If they not dishing out no checks to pay these bills, what's gonna happen? Because okay, they saying right now Verizon and all them saying, okay, we're gonna hold up because of what's going on. But how long they gonna be able to do that? Because without us paying those bills, how they gonna keep their operation running? How that's gonna happen? I don't think the banks gonna be holding off, man. Like you don't gotta pay your car now, especially the foreign cars. You know, they ain't, man. Look, you can put this on the back burner. They probably put on the back burner a month or two. You know, like if your car note, let's say you're supposed to pay off your car in July, they might set it back to August. But when you got this particular car, you already said, okay, I can pay it all the way up to this month. You know, pay it off this year, pay it off. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to think about, man. And then my brother was just sitting here telling me about some stuff, man. Like, I told him to send me the information because I got to look at it myself. I got to read it myself. I got to have a full understanding myself. But he's saying, man, it's a whole high officials that's involved in some criminal activities, which we know they are, but in some criminal activity when it coming down to kids and drug trafficking. They saying they sacrificing kids, man. Let me just bring it out. They saying, man, that these crackers out here snatching kids, man, taking them to a certain location, abusing them sexually, killing them, and drinking their blood. Something that I never heard in my life. This is the reason why I gotta see it, because they saying that when they're, what he's saying is what they got written up, that is when they kids, they got this special blood to make them feel stronger, last longer. I don't know, but this is the information. I'm only getting the information. I don't know for facts myself. I've asked them to just send me the literature. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to read it. Then I'll get more understanding to it. And then when I come back on the show, man, I can share it with you. Because it is dangerous, man. It's a friend of mine told me just last week down in, I always call it Waldorf, but it's further than Waldorf, Akakie, that a man was outside in his car trying to get a little boy to get off his bike and get in the car. And when the neighbors found out, they went out, you know, to approach the car. The guy pulled off. Some neighbors went even further and kind of tried to follow the car, trail the car, you know, to get the driver's license plate and all that. And it was a white guy. He hanging out by the playgrounds and all that. Man, y'all got to take this stuff serious with these kids, man. Y'all got to keep an eye on your 5-year-old. 6 years old, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got to keep an eye on them, man. Because you got these predators out here, man. Because if what my man's saying is true, you really got to be careful, man. Because the way things going nowadays, we have no control. Do y'all feel right now, y'all at home, that y'all in control of your own life? That was a question. Yeah, that was a question. You need to think about that. Because right now, We on lockdown. I'm talking about, man, they saying you can't come outside after 8. What kind of shit is that? Like, you ain't got, everything you got to do got to happen before 8 o'clock. Now, Mayor Bowser from Washington, D.C., she sent out a text. Where she got my number from, I don't even know, man. Now, I knew I done called the mayor's office about some music stuff, you know, being a part of the community. But I got a text on my phone today with a voicemail from her, pre-recorded, saying, please do not go outside today because of the corona. And if you do gotta go outside, far as going to the store, maybe go, I don't know what y'all be doing, but she's saying go and then practice being 6-7 feet away from people while you out. I understand the logic. I do. I really do. I'm not afraid. Like I told y'all before, I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. So I'm not afraid. But at the same time, our government let this happen. And why you say our government let it happen? Because the president knew about it 3 months before it even got here. That's when the alert should have went out to us. That's when the alert should have went out to us. Okay, they didn't want to start a panic. But it's a panic now. You going one of them stores, you going Safeway, Giant, Shoppers, you can't even get a roll of toilet paper. You can't even get a pack of chicken. Because everybody running in there scared, buying everything, trying to make sure they got stuff at home. You know, to be in the house. The liquor store lines, man, are around the corners. Drive-thrus. I seen it myself with my own eye. They wrapped around the corners, man. Because everybody trying to get that alcohol up in that house before 8 o'clock. So you know they're going to be drinking all night. And if they ain't got to work tomorrow, guess what? They just in there sleeping. What kind of life is that? Is we homeschooling our kids right now, man? The kids that's not being able to go to school, is we homeschooling them? Because I know in Maryland and Virginia, I want to say Maryland too, but I know Virginia for sure. But yeah, I seen it on there in PG County, that they actually was giving out computers for the kids to be able to do whatever work they send home and stuff like that. Is y'all sitting down with your kids doing it, man? Because it don't stop. Their life don't stop. Because they're home, that don't mean that, okay, we got a computer, put it over there on the side, or you on a computer shopping. Which way are you going in your life? Because I pray like this thing, man, you know, like this thing be over soon. Soon, man. Because the longer we being forced to stay in the house, less we as a people can get things done. We got to take ownership over our own lives right now today. Now, I'm not telling nobody, hey, forget what they saying, go on out and do what you got to do. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is be responsible for where you going through this. Don't let this tear you down. Don't let this stop you from understanding that it's something that you was working on that you still need to get done. This ain't happy hour. The government is doing something something crazy that we don't know nothing about, man. Nothing about. We know nothing about it. But it's happening right in our front yard. It's happening. And there's nothing we can do about it. And that, do you get what I'm saying? There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, we got to follow orders. Now, for me being in prison for a decade, I know what it's like being locked in a cell with, man, I don't even think it was 12 by 12. I mean, 8 by 12 cell. Being in that one cell with a bed and a toilet for 3 years. Coming out for 1 hour every other day. That was just a shower, make a phone call, and you back in the cell. Mentally, it made me strong. As a person, as a human being, as a man. Also, it made me be patient. I learned patience. I'm a very patient man. That's why I can deal with half of the crap that I deal with in my life with different people. But we gotta stand up. We gotta ask questions. We gotta start reading about what is really going on. We gotta start voicing our opinion to the public. Okay, everybody at home going live talking about coronavirus, stay in the house, don't be going out, let's protect the other people and all this old stuff. That's cool. I can't knock you. I can't say, nah, y'all don't worry about what somebody else saying, because it's true. We want everybody to be healthy. We lost a lot of people, man. A lot of people in different countries. Now, how long are we going to be locked down? I mean, because is they saying the coronavirus is passing through? Because when a tornado comes, it passes through. And it's gone. Because if it's not going to pass through, then what we going to do? Mask up for the rest of our life? Stay 7 feet away from people every time we go into a store? I can't believe somebody calling me. You know, for real. And it's the coronavirus. What you want me to do? It's after 8. What you calling me for? What you want me to do? That's what I'm saying. People just don't be focused. I think it's an honor and a privilege that Vox Wave made a way for me to be able to come up here and still have my show tonight. I think that's a man that's thinking that this information need to be out. Because ain't nobody talking about nothing else but the coronavirus. You don't hear nobody talking about nothing else on those shows. Now, you got some comedians, they going live. Because I be on the IG, I be on it, and I be looking at stuff. They had a rumor going around saying that they was paying the so-called celebrities to go on there and tell everybody stay in the house, or go in there and say they got the coronavirus. That was going around, man. I don't think somebody can pay me to come on here and lie. Nah, that ain't gonna work, man. Not with something as serious as that. I got a lot of stuff I can talk about besides the coronavirus. But me talking about it, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen until all this stuff is over. Until the government, because when I say they, I'm talking about the government only. Until they get a handle on what they trying to do. What they trying to do. They saying if you're a government worker, you can go to work. How can you say a certain type of class of officials, I ain't gonna say people, I'm gonna say officials, can go out and go to work, but not afraid that they gonna get the coronavirus? Who say that the dude behind the counter at 7-Eleven don't have it? He's still here. It's still out in the air, as far as I know. I don't know nothing about it. All I know is what I'm hearing. I don't think that I can leave my house 5 in the morning and go to work all the way up until 5 in the evening and be around multiple people that I don't know and feel safe. But you're saying 8 o'clock, you got to be in the house because we don't want nobody to, about the virus. The same thing can happen from 8 to 5 in the morning, can happen from 5 in the morning to 8 at night. The same thing, man. What's so different about 8 o'clock? Why is 8 o'clock the deadline? Why 9 o'clock? Why not 10 o'clock be the deadline? Why they pick 8? I was talking to somebody and it was like, well, they probably don't want people to be able to go to the happy hour when they get all work, They can't really go to the happy hour because all them spots, they pretty much shut down for real. They, because you can't make no money when you ain't got but 10 people in your establishment. 10 people don't make enough money to just come in there and just, buy up all the drinks. So these small businesses are suffering right now, man. They suffering. They got bills too. I just hope they're on top of their business. I just hope they're on top of their business, man. But we're going to know, because when this virus is over and you decide to go to a certain spot and they ain't open no more, you're going to already know, man. You're going to already know. They done fell too far behind to keep up. I feel like I need to put something on my hand. I need that. I need that. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. But I thank all of you, man, who all that's watching this show tonight, man, on IG, on Facebook, on YouTube, man. I appreciate you tuning in tonight. I really do. I appreciate you tuning in. Now, I have a clip I want to show y'all that I did down Southwest. I'm trying to think of the date, what day that was. But I went live streaming because I told y'all a long time ago, when I tell you something, I mean what I'm telling you. I told y'all I was going to start doing live streaming. I was going to be out in the city doing live streaming, the Tomo Show. And I'm getting started. I already done started. I want y'all to sign on to my streaming. Right now, I just got Tomo. I ain't got live streaming or nothing on it yet. That's how you already know I'm working on it. But I am going live. So we're going to play a clip right now, man, where I go to this commercial where I was at Saturday. I'm sorry, not Saturday. Where I was at the other day. Because I don't even know what day. I think the corona got me forgetting. But we're going to play that, man, and after that, I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Hey, what's up, what's up? That's right. Here I go again. What's his name? Tom. Oh, I ain't even like that, man. Yeah. I ain't even like that, man. You gotta be able to understand that when you on a Tomo show, and when I say what's his name, you go what? Tombo. It's not hard.
I never knew what's his name. I thought it was the one and only, and everybody's Tom.
That's Randy Box.
Oh, no. Okay.
Always different. Y'all gotta keep that.
Different, man.
This right here is Tom O Live, man. Something different. Like the band I had, Something New. Back in the day down Bird Farm, I had a band called Something New. Yes, indeed. But yeah, y'all right here, man, with me, man, Tom O Live, man. Right here down at Southwest, man. We down here chilling with a whole lot of good people, man. I just had to come out tonight, man, and share some love with them. So look, right now, man, we got the one and only, what's his name sitting right here? The Ghost. That's right. Y'all remember Ghost, man. He done been on the Vox Wave, man, 1,000 times, man. And we also got the artist today, though, because y'all already know my man, D Eagle, man, but he not here on that kind of Geeking for Success. We the link. He here, man, as an artist. So, Ghost, look, we already know you as manager, man. Tell us a little bit about it, man.
Man, D Eagle, one of the hottest artists straight out of D.C., bro. D.C., the heart of the city, man. South Side is where you rep, definitely. And all I can say is, man, Google this brother. He got a lot of things. He wear a lot of hats. He's not just an artist, man. He's a good brother, good spirit, and he definitely got the streets.
And for what I know about him, man, he love to play the backfield, man.
He loves the backfield.
He don't never want to get on that camera, man. But he don't understand, man. He got to get on the camera sometime because people need to understand something, man. That this brother have a talent in so many different places, man. Because, like, I take my hat off to him because I understand that his vision is to bring the community together, man. His vision is to blow up our city, not another city, but our city, and still coordinate with other cities. You don't find those type of brothers, man, out here in the entertainment field, man, that's trying to do what they do. But Eagle, I'm just gonna ask you, man, what is your destination, man?
That's a good question. Like you said, I'm D Eagle, straight out of Southeast.
That's right.
Simple city, and I'm not here to praise that name as like what it's known or what it is. I'm here to praise and say we've done a lot of great things off of what you make in Google and see, and it's different. I'm a physical dude. I'm teaming with a lot of productions out here as far as digital and blending that with physical. Because like you said, I'm a physical dude, so just putting all that together is we deliver content fast. So I see things on how the pace is, like some prophets. I'm not a prophet, I'm just a good soul. Is like I know all the good kings, the good queens. I've been around them, or we've done great things with each other to make us to be where we at now. You know what I'm saying? So my whole target and destination, talking about to be specific, what your question was, like, is to get everybody. It's Nipsey Hussle's everywhere. If I can say that, so to get every leader from king and queen's perspective, as far as joining forces with each other. Your vision is your vision. I might not have built a house. I can't tell you how to like bring your own furniture in there and expose it to anybody and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing, man. Just trying to put the greats that people know for what they maybe used to do. Mm-hmm. Which means if you spiritually blind, and you might be great in a God-given talent way, but I know you might have done a lot of other things. Right. You're blinded. You never showed me what you can do. I'm here to say, oh no, I know what he can do. Right. No matter what you know he can do better than that.
Right, right.
And I might know like you plan to leave things behind for people like me.
Right,
and him and our whole production. So I mean, I'm here, man, always a pleasure, man, coming on this show just to give what it is, a real DMV, no matter who hit this.
Right.
I'm really who I am, who I say I am, who they say I am, to put pieces together for our city to be like a LA, Atlanta, and not like them, but this the home of the White House. Who don't want to come here just to see the White House?
That's right.
So it's like at the end of the day, like we on the map, man. At the same time, I'm just trying to be the face of it to say, this is us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A we perspective. It's a we perspective.
That's right. So how long have you known Ghost?
Oh man, it's with me in business and personal situations, always got to come together. Some people say you can't work with personal and business. You lying. It's somebody maybe like we cuss. Somebody maybe fucked you over, something like that. I see clear on who I want to be around. So if I know you a fuck boy, I'm not gonna even judge you or question you. I'm gonna just stay in my zone, my lane, because if you come over here, it's a reason. So overall, like Ghost, one of the people is family Oriented based that I know personally. Business wise, I seen his work. I know his work. I have a team with his work. Nobody got to tell me what he can do unless he done great for them, because he always consistently, he's persistent at great work. So him being man, for my booking agent, got a lot of deals with each other, like on the table. As far as management wise, he's great at just like with marketing me. So he managed that part as far as like where we think we need to land at. If I'm from DC, I don't need to tell nobody else from DC I'm from DC. I need to be in another city or another place to say, I'm from DC. That's what we do. So he advocates for me on that base very well.
Right. So Ghost, you do a lot of more different artists as well, right?
Yeah.
Name some of the people that you kind of affiliated with.
Well, face of SPL brand that what I'm wearing now, this Young Show, he does collaborations with people Long Way, Sauce Walker, Diamond from Crime Mob. We've been interacting with the DJs as well, DJ Coalition, DMV, DJ Defense that's out of New York, a couple of other people as well. I do have some upcoming artists, and until they until the paperwork get all the way legit, we don't really talk about and promote them at the moment. They still want to do artist development.
That's right. But I just want make sure that we all understand that the coronavirus is out here, man. Back up a little bit. My man over there coughing all over the place.
Man, that's to me, man. That coronavirus ain't nothing but a money
you think that's what that is?
It is. They got if you ain't know, they got a patent out for it right now. People getting paid off just speaking about coronavirus, what you just did.
And I ain't getting paid.
Go look it up. Okay?
Man, this is what I'm saying. The world that we live in, man, there's so much stuff going on, man, that people use whatever they can use to come up. That's right. That's my brother. Make sure you got some, bro. So the thing is, man, we April the 25th, man, is coming fast, man, and we're gonna be up on Georgia Avenue on the 25th, man, doing the music alert. You know what I mean? And I'm saying, man, we trying to get the city to understand that we ain't got to go to other cities just to put on our talent here. And the Eagle gonna be performing that particular night, which is gonna be the first time that I see him perform live at a show, because he's usually putting the show together in the background, pushing everybody else to do the right thing. So it's gonna be a pleasure, man, to see you on that microphone, which I already had a chance to see you on the mic at a rehearsal one time. You should have seen this dude, man. But I got all of it, man. We was at a rehearsal, and he got on the mic. We just did it, playing around. But man, we had a ball, man. You hear me? Then yesterday we at my house. I got my little studio set up. We at my house, man, and we was doing really doing a practice with the camera. We was doing a practice, run with the camera. And after it was over, man, they got on the equipment. Man, I wish I could show y'all the slide right now, man. He got on the congos, he got on the keyboard, I got on the drums, and it was on for 20 minutes. For 20 minutes. Hey, Slim, we came up with our own song, man, in 20 minutes. It's going to go down in history.
So it's ready.
Man, yeah, it's better because it was just us three. We don't need nobody else. We was doing it.
Right.
Man, we was jamming it, man. No joke. And I'm saying it was too long to put on Facebook or Instagram, because I'd have put it on there last night, man. That's excited I was about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm gonna get it chopped down. I have Marty chop it down where we can't put it on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. But I'm actually gonna take what they did, man, and go into the studio and bring it to life as a real song.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of
like that, huh?
Yeah, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, once I do that, then by you being an artist, you can come on and rap on it.
That's what's up. I'm open for it.
You know what I'm saying? You can come on, man, and do what you got to do on that right there. Because that thing, Marty Marge, you ain't gonna be able to play the keyboards no more. You had your shot. Appreciate you though. You did a great job. You understand? Because one thing you'll be able to say when the song do come out, because we're gonna have put it in your mouth, release that joint.
Yeah, buddy.
Shout out to Big Donnell. Shout out DC representative.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So Ghost, besides April 25th, man, is anything else you got going on?
Well, yeah, some that ain't gonna be released yet.
Okay.
Cause we ain't put it all the way together. But
Right.
for far as what I know is gotta get it on that the after party for the Millennium Tour. That's something we got going on. Bow Wow is gonna be the headliner of that, all the after parties. Of course he's on the Millennium Tour. So shout out to Eagle and Donnell Jackson.
Right. Mr. Jackson is if he nasty.
If he nasty. And on the other side we got I got a couple of trips like coming up. We supposed to go back to Atlanta because we're trying to conquer that market. Brandon wise. Right. We're supposed to fly back out to LA in June, May. Right. Actually. Right. To try link up with a couple of it's actually 31 Circle is a company out there. They does a lot of awards, and they have tapped into the market very heavy. I believe they have got some big names under their belt. I don't know much about them, but 31 Circle is a good company. They tend to independent artists. So you submit your videos into them, they vote on it and things like that. So they do a lot of production.
The one thing I know about you, Ghost, man, you always traveling, man. You know what I mean? You always gone, man, trying to make some things happen, man. And we be needing you up here too, man, without production. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're only one man. You know what I'm saying? But it's great to get heavy for us up here.
All right, so the point of traveling is actually to knock down barriers and doors to get my DC family in those places without no hesitation. And without the gatekeepers trying to say you can't do this or you need this for this. We already strapped and loaded. So we ain't even trying to play hit none of that.
Right.
So when we pull up, when my peoples pull up, it's no questions asked. Right.
Because you done already went down there and put the footwork in for it.
That's what the plan is.
That's what's happening. Because I hope they know, man, Boogie Shoes is coming, man.
Boogie Shoes, definitely.
You know what I mean? So while you down there, man, if you ain't talking about Boogie Shoes, you might as well just stay down there. You understand me? We talking about Boogie Shoes up here, man.
Man, my original name, Donnell Carter, DC, that's stand for life.
That's right, baby. That's right. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it right here on the Tom Show, man.
My name is Darnell Carter. Yeah, right.
But you know, I got some Carters. My son named Carter, man. You think you related to them? You know, man.
This is for y'all, man. Little something we put together. It's called UIA. Y'all say. That's it. Yeah, we're back right here, man, with the one and only Tom. Oh, that's right. Man, that interview, man, was lovely, man. It's more to it. I had two more guests that came and I interviewed them. Then I also interviewed Donnell Jackson with them. They was talking about a lot of stuff, music stuff that was going down back in the early 80s and the 90s. And, man, I mean, the conversation was great. All you got to do is tap in on my page on YouTube. It should be up there. I want y'all to hit the subscribe button and also share. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to get Tomo live streaming off the ground, and I'm gonna need y'all help. That has nothing to do with the Tomo Show on VoxWave.com. I will most definitely be here on Wednesdays, as I always do. It's just that I want to go out into the public. I want to go out and you know, do some things, man. Of course, this coronavirus got me shut down to where though my interviews got to be in certain places. I mean, I can't do the clubs or the restaurants and all that because they shut down. You know what I mean? But once they reopen, then yeah, you'll see more live footage and all that stuff. But you got to describe. You got to describe on the Tomo. You got to do it, man. And then share it with your friends for when I'm out there. When that happens, when I'm out there, y'all can keep up with me, man. Because I'm telling you, I'm my schedule for the rest of this year is busy. You know, it's busy. And let's do it again. Bang gonna be playing at some, I'm telling you, some good shows, man. I got some good shows that's lined up for me. Tomo Live gonna be at some good spots, man. talking to some good people, man, about things that's going on. I'm about development. I'm about development. So if there's any artists that's in the DMV area, man, that think they got what it takes to go where they trying to go in their career, man, y'all need to get with me. You need to get with me. All you got to do, hit me up on Let's Do It Again fan page. Let's Do It Again fan page. That's on Instagram. Also, you can hit me up on Facebook. Let's Do It Again Band and Show. Okay? And just tap in the box. Let me know, man, that, you know, you got a talent, you're an artist, and you trying to do something. Because that April the 25th, the music alert, I'm still looking for people to go on that show, man. I hope we can have it. If this corona crazy stuff, man, move out the way, we going to have it. But until then, I'm still booking people to get on that show. If you got a talent and you think you can do it, because that show actually has 3 slots. 1, 2, and 3. Of course, the first slot got some promo stuff going with it. The second slot, you get better promotion and stuff going on. And then the third slot, if I'm not mistaken, you actually can get put in the studio to work on your stuff and all that. And it's going to be on us. It's going to be on us. But you got to pay for whichever slot you want. You know what I mean? But of course, you're going to be able to shine, man. You're going to be able to shine. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why you should be wasting your talent if you got it. If you're in the house singing, you know, you with your girlfriends, you with your buddies, and you rapping and woo, and they say, man, you hot, Slim, you should be doing that. Then, man, you should be trying to get signed with somebody. You should be trying to get signed with somebody. You need some help. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, you cannot make it by yourself. All that, oh, man, I don't need no help. I don't need no help. Man, you ain't going to, come on, man. Come on, man. This is no game when it comes down to this entertainment world. What y'all see on TV looks good, but it ain't free, man. Them people paid to get where they at. They paid. You know what I mean? They took a chance. They stepped out on faith, man. I just know that we got a lot of different platforms we can put y'all on. We can develop you on, give you the opportunity, you know. That's just like going for bike week coming up, man. You know what I mean? You know, I can get you on that show. If that's what you want to do, I can get you on there. We got a couple of bands that's going to be going. We got a couple of bands that's going to be going down there that weekend. Of course, Let's Do It Again band is playing 2 nights, Thursday night and Sunday night. We're going to be performing. Then they got a bounce beat band, I don't know the name, that's going to be performing, you know, in between, I think, Saturday night or Friday night, something like that. But I know it's going to be awesome, though. Excuse me a minute, y'all. I'm trying to make sure everybody get this information that I'm pushing out. So I got, you know, once you go so far, you got to adjust your phones. So, yeah, like I'm saying, man. So then, man, it's just so much. It's so much on the calendar, man, that I'm mad that this coronavirus or whatever you want to call it dropped in on me at this particular time, but ain't nothing I can do about it, man. All I can do is just, you know, keep preparing myself for it, keep doing these private rehearsals, you know, because it don't take 10 people to get some music down. I got some dynamite artists that's with me, man, that I can't wait to expose them, bring them out, man. I can't wait, man. We actually working on a new song right now today. It's almost finished. It's not finished yet, but it's almost finished. Man, and the joint is mean. I mean, any projects I do, y'all already know I'm going to think it's mean anyway. But when you hear it, then you be the judge on it. You be the judge on it. I ain't got no more room on my phone, you know. I use so much data because I'm always recording stuff and all that. But I want to send a shout out to my man Bones. Yeah, Bones, man. My man Bones was on the phone today rapping, man, for a long time. This is a good brother, man. He do videos, take pictures, make T-shirts, make hats. But he also a dynamite, man, Congo player, man. Yes, indeed, Bones. I done put it out there. My bad. You know what I'm saying? And we was just talking about business, man. You know, just where we going in life with this music. You know, you got the Go-Go Awards that supposed to be coming up. You got the Go-Go Museum that they working on, putting that together. You know, you got like I've been talking to a lot of people that's back in the day, back in the 80s, that's been doing go-go, man. You know what I'm saying? That people don't even know about. But I've been talking to them and I've been getting footage. So all this stuff gonna come into play as you know as things develop, man. You know what I'm saying? My man Bones, man, like he one of them brothers. He been around. He been around, man, and he been doing. He got videos of a whole lot of bands that's been playing over the years. So he got good footage that people probably don't even know about or forgot about or whatever. So shout out to you, Bones, man. Appreciate talking to you today, man, and most definitely look forward, man, to doing some business with you, man. I want to shout out $1 Million Moments. That's right. That's my crew, man. That's my crew, man. My video crew, man. You know. My man Marty Ma, that's right, baby. Love you, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. He's always behind the camera with me. When you see footage up on Instagram or Facebook or whatever like that, man, Marty Ma the one that's putting it together, man. Also, my man Bob. Like, Bob, I ain't forgot about you, baby. That's right. I knew you be on behind the scenes, man. Hitting a IG gram for me, man. Setting me up pretty nice, man. I like that, man. Yes, indeed. Once again, man, I'm sending a shout out to my man Ghost. SPO, that's right, Slim doing his thing. My man Eagle, that's right, D Eagle, you dig? Doing his thing, man. We all working, man. That's it, man. And we looking forward to working with other people. What we ain't gonna do is be messing around with no gatekeepers, man. If you ain't trying to help us move through these doors, man, then get out the way, man. Just get out the way, man. Cause we ain't even trying to hear it, man. We trying to make it. We ain't asking nobody for nothing. We gonna make it happen, man. We ain't asking nobody for nothing, man. So if you think we got our hands out, it's only for, okay? Get that in. That's the only reason. Other than that, we ain't got our hands out to y'all, man, out there, man. We just want to be a part of it. We want to bring what we got to the forefront, and we all blend together. I don't know why people don't want to be family when you doing the same thing. I don't want to say it ain't about money, because in everything we do is about money, because that's how we survive out here in this, I want to say, Western world. You know what I mean? Because it takes money to do things. You know what I'm saying? But it's enough money for everybody. You know what I mean? It's enough money for everybody. So we just need y'all, man, to understand, man. Geeking for Success, We the Link One, DC Power Brokers, Let's Do It Again Band and Show, Vox Wave, the Tom Mode, live streaming. There's a lot of more I'm leaving out. There's a lot of more that's under this umbrella that I'm leaving out, man. But we all headed in the same direction. We don't want no trouble. You know what that means, right? Don't cut. But anyway, man, look, it's been a pleasure tonight, once again, man, to be able to sit down, man, and deliver some information to you all. Let's be positive. Let's get aboard. Let's stand strong. Let's start planning what we're gonna do when this thing is over, whenever it's over, because we don't know. That's the whole thing, and that's what worries people the most. When you don't know, man, you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure it out. But don't figure it out, man. Let's try to work it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do think that we need to be voicing our voices to the government, man, about how long is this gonna go on, man? When are we gonna be able to get back to our normal lives? The lives that God gave us to live, man. Because God ain't do this. So when all that old world coming to an end, I don't know about that, man. Because they got these towers that they putting up. What's the name of them again? 5G towers that they putting up everywhere. Ain't nobody see them put them up. That's probably why we locked down by 8. For they can run around and put these towers up all over the city. And these towers is pushing off, you say, radiation? A radiation that's going to make us sick. That's going to make us sick. That's the word that I got now. He going to send me the information. And once I get the information, I may do a live streaming or something. Or on Voxwave next week, I'll be talking more about it. Because from what he's showing me on paper, it sounds like he know what he's talking about. Because, and he ain't writing it. It ain't his stuff. It's what he found by being a person that's trying to figure out or want to know what's going on. Where is this coming from? Because that's all our questions. Where did this virus that they call corona come from? Where did it come from, man? Is this man-made? This some chemicals they done put together and now they shooting it out in the air to destroy us as human beings. And I can't just say the blacks, because it done killed a whole lot of white people too. Chinese people, Spanish people, you know. So I can't say it's personal, but I've been hearing they're trying to cut the numbers down. Too many that's living out here. You know, it's costing them too much. I don't understand that. Because I do know it's a country where they won't allow you to have with 2 kids. You ever heard of that? China, that's where it's at? Yeah. They don't allow you to have with 2 kids. After that, everything else done. Dead. So I guess they saying, let's take this thing on over here, man, and let's push this thing over here, man. Let's drop down the population. I don't know. All I know is I stay in prayer. I'll keep you all in prayer as well. And from this time to next time, as I always say, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, I do. Peace. I'm out of here. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. Come on. I like to send a special dedication out to all my family and friends. Come on. Wow. Let's do it again, band and show. I say we on the go. Come on.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Murray Bomb, what's up? Let's do it again. Whole wide. Come on. Let's do it again. Southwest, you up in the building. Let's do it again. Yeah.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Say the whole white to rock side.
Let's do it again.
Hey. Say my main man Earl, what's going?
Let's do it again.
Southwest, what's up?
Let's do it again.
Hey.
I let my music play.
14 man out.
I see you, sexy Keisha. Let's do it. Yeah. Do it.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a cancer birthday up in here tonight. We gonna do it tonight.